Welcome back. In this video series, we took you along on our anniversary adventure through 3 incredible countries and cities. If you haven't seen the videos, the link is available on the description or at the end of this video. This was a special wedding anniversary milestone for us, so we wanted to celebrate it by exploring some of Europe's most beautiful destinations, and Great Value Vacations happened to have a package of the cities that we really like. We booked a 9 days, 8 nights package with Great Value Vacations, which took us to Budapest, Vienna, and Prague. As promised, I am also reviewing this package to help those of you who are considering a similar trip. We wanted this anniversary to be extraordinary, so we chose a package that offered a mix of structure and freedom. The Great Value Vacations package we purchased included flights, hotels, and transportation between the cities, giving us peace of mind while still allowing us to explore on our own. The cities we visited: Budapest in Hungary, Vienna in Austria, and Prague in the Czech Republic. They were exactly what we needed to celebrate our anniversary. There's a lot to appreciate about this package. First, each of the 3 cities had its own unique charm, and all were rich in history, which we absolutely loved. Since this is not a guided tour, we enjoyed the flexibility to plan our own adventures each day, whether it was snapping photos of iconic landmarks, exploring the streets, or attending a classical concert in Vienna. By the way, be sure to check out the videos we made from this trip to see what we experienced and loved firsthand. The hotels were decent, located in nice neighborhoods, and either within walking distance of major attractions or close to public transportation. It was a huge relief knowing that all the logistics getting to each country and our accommodations were already arranged, so we only had to focus on our experiences within each city. Now, let's talk about the downsides. While you can plan your own adventures in each city, you're still bound by the schedule of the transportation between each country because that's already prearranged by this package. So flexibility is limited. With only a short time in each country, it can feel rushed, especially if you want to immerse yourself on the local culture or explore museums. Public transportation in each city is fantastic, but it still takes some time to get used to, and you'll need to plan ahead. Walking is a must, so be prepared for that. We also felt that some cities deserve more time. Budapest, for example, where we wish we had an extra day to enjoy the thermal baths in which they were famous for. But we didn't have the luxury to change our schedule because the transportation and hotel has been prearranged for the next city we are visiting. So how can you make the most out of this package? Here are a few tips. Plan your itinerary with the transportation schedules in mind. Know when you'll be arriving and departing each country. Use public transportation to save time and energy, but learn them before your trip. There are lots of YouTube videos available to watch, and make sure you note the instructions as they can vary per city. Since you are bound by the schedule set by Great Value Vacations for each country, you have to prioritize what you want to see and do. You have to be flexible for the unexpected. Like us, we hit a train delay from Vienna to Prague. What typically takes about 2 hours took us 4 hours, so we had to adjust our plans. Be prepared for a lot of walking. Pack comfortable shoes. Most major attractions in these cities were close to each other, but due to the duration of your stay and in order to maximize the visit, you will be doing a lot of walking. If you're up to it, try the electric scooters or bikes, so you won't be as exhausted compared to walking. So what's our verdict on this package? First, let me say that we absolutely fell in love with Budapest, Vienna, and Prague. Each city is incredibly welcoming to tourists, and their attractions stand out in unique ways. If you've seen the videos we made for each destination, here's what I would emphasize. Budapest had an undeniable romantic charm. From the stunning architecture to the warm, inviting atmosphere along the Danube River at night, you'll often find couples enjoying quiet moments by the water. It's an ideal city for a romantic getaway. Vienna, on the other hand, truly lives up to its reputation as the world's most livable city. The efficient public transportation, breathtaking architecture, abundance of parks make it a joy to explore. And if you've watched The Empress, which I highly recommend before visiting, you'll appreciate the city's imperial history even more. The story of Sisi and the Hofburg Empire adds an extra layer of magic to Vienna. Prague, as we mentioned in our previous video, had a nostalgic vibe that reminded us of the 1980s, an era that we grew up in. From the moment we arrived at the train station, in the car share ride, and even the cafes took us back in time. I think it has something to do with the 80s music playing everywhere we go throughout Prague. It's a fun, vibrant city full of life with plenty of attractions to experience. Overall, we found the Great Value Vacations package to be an excellent deal. It offers the perfect balance of convenience with flights, hotels, and transportation all taken care of, while still allowing you to explore at your own pace. It's great for seasoned travelers who want to focus more on the experience and less on logistics. However, for first-time international travelers, we would suggest considering a package with guided tours or focusing on fewer countries for a more relaxed trip. Now for the most delicious part of this review. Let's talk goulash. Keep in mind that our selection for the country with the best goulash does not take away from the taste of the other countries we tried. This is just what tasted best for us. We tried goulash in Hungary, Austria, and the Czech Republic. And while each had its own unique twist, there was one that we just can't stop dreaming about. And that's the Hungarian goulash. It was rich, flavorful, and simply unforgettable. If you think we made the wrong choice, please comment below and tell us where you had the best goulash. And your recommendation could help other travelers, and who knows, we might just find ourselves back in these cities again. That concludes our review of the Great Value Vacations package. We hope this helps you decide if it's right for you. Our next video will take you through another European journey, covering England, France, Germany, Switzerland, and Italy in 14 days. This one was not a package, but we planned everything on our own, and we will share everything on how we planned that vacation. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned and happy travels.